Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, hands of stone.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, you just look at the physical stature of these two guys, and it's clear to see one fighter is much stronger than the other. But if you're the fighter who's not as strong, you still got to go out there and win the fight. How do you do it?
Well, first of all, you yell at your manager for making this fight. And then the second thing you do is you make sure that you have good shoes on, good track shoes, and you use them.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Good combination. Nice block by hands of stone. Gets rid of that body shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by hands of stone. And a smart counterpunch by Tyson. What happened to the get to know you? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant and we've already had 4 courses and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet, you got 8 more to go.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Able to land. Good shot again. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Able to get him up against the ropes. Showing you some defense there with the block. Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember of those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Combo lands to the head. Able to dismiss it. Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through this round here. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Keep their hands up. Beat him to the punch.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hand. Hands of Stones making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
And a sharp counter punch by Hands of Stone. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A little defense turns to offense by Tyson. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
And a smart counter punch by Tyson. Well off the mark by Tyson. Able to get rid of that one.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Wow! Hands of Stones in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Come on, punch it out.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
You're not face yourself. Move those feet.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spink. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
How about that? Back-to-back he lands by Mike Tyson.
Use the ring.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And a sharp counter punch by Tyson. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Tyson. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Little mustard on that hot dog by Mike Tyson. And a well-placed counter by Hands of Stone. Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Mike Tyson. Good job on the two-punch combo by Tyson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Excellent counterpunch by Tyson. Every gym's got one of those double-ended backs, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front. No head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Wow,
Well, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Targeted counterpunch by Tyson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Mike Tyson. How about that exchange? Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Had his target in mind, but just missed. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Mike Tyson. There he is on the inside, doing well. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is a sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. You can see the cut that started above his eye there. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Good job protecting himself. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Good-looking counterpunch. Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
As that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Mike Tyson. And a well-placed counter by Tyson. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Hands of Stone's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And a good counter by Tyson. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always on the field. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Good block by Tyson. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Tyson. Tyson's cut is below the eye. He's going to have to really watch out for that. You don't want to damage that area. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by hands of Stone. Tyson. This is just perfect. I mean, just what I want to see when I come to the fights. Sign me up for this kind of a brawl any day of the week.
You know, it's unbelievable. You feel like you've already witnessed an entire war, but you're reminded it's only one of the battles. We still have many more to go.
Making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Little double jab to the head. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Well-placed counter-punch by Tyson. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the dark room, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives.
Big uppercut comes home, and he's down. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Nice block by Tyson. Well-placed counter-punch by Hands of Stone. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me.
To throw some punches here.
He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Holy cow! Mike Tyson stunned, and he is hurt.
Punch it out, punch it out!
Tyson takes that blow and now looks to clinch.
He wants to clear his head right now, but not just physically. Emotionally, he wants to get rid of that memory. He wants to make sure that he can move on after this and get aggressive again.
Not able to land the headshot. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And that is some good job just striking his target twice in a row by Mike Tyson. A little defense turns to offense by Tyson. Mike Tyson stunned and staggered. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well-placed counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Mike Tyson's swelling has really got him facing an uphill battle. Good block by Mike Tyson. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Wow! Mike Tyson's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
All right, come on, guys. Work it out, no holding.
Oh, Tyson's hurt there. Tyson is hurt, Teddy, and he's going to hold on.
Come on,
He's
work
going
it
to
out.
hold
work
on.
it out.
He's going to
See
try
some
to
punches
survive.
here.
But the most important thing is he's got to clear those cobwebs. I don't just mean physically. I mean mentally, where when it's over with, he's ready to fight again.
Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Tyson. Oh! Mike Tyson's in bed. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. He's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.